Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. So I hit Infinite. It's a little bugged right now. It put me at like, when I first hit Infinite, it put me at like 12k. I'm at like 13 and a half now or something. But this was the deck that I pretty much solely used from like 70 to Infinite. Some small variations from this deck as we went higher up. I had to make some tweaks to kind of make it better, but the core of the deck stayed the same throughout. So the main deck that I wanted to make, and I've been wanting to make this deck for a while, and I'm very happy it worked, is around Clea. So Clea is a 1/2. When this gains permanent power, add a Flames of the Faltine to your hand. And Flames of the Faltine is a spell, a 1-cost spell, with the on reveal afflict an enemy card here with -3 power. So there's a few things we want to do with this. First, Nicholas Scratch gets +1 power anytime you play a skill. So that's what Clea's spell is. Bishop, you get +1 power every time you play a card. Cheap cards are obviously good. Werewolf by Night, you can play cards that are on reveal, so Clea's spell. So he starts jumping around as well. Black Swan sets the cost to 0, so you can hold all of your Flames of the Faltine till the end if you'd like, and then they will be reduced to 0 cost if you have Black Swan. And the creme de la creme of the deck, Joaquin Torres. 2/2 ongoing, your on reveal abilities happen twice for 1-cost cards, and 1-cost spells count in this regard. 1-cost skills count in this regard. So that means if you play him, your Flames of the Faltine is now a -6. We pair that with Rocket Raccoon, so now he is a 1/9 if you played in the Joaquin Torres lane. And then the rest of the deck is just kind of filling out what's left. So obviously we need ways to give Clea permanent power, so we have 3 ways of doing that in this deck. We have Marvel Boy, and at the end of turn, give 3 of your 1-cost cards +1 power. So we have Rocket, Clea, Nicholas Scratch. All we care about for Marvel Boy is hitting Clea, the rest are pretty whatever. We have Viv Vision, who is an insanely strong card. We don't even need to play out Clea, right? We can just play out Viv Vision and ensure that she's winning her lane, and we're good. And then we have Kahori, because paired with Merlin, our hand size tends to be pretty big, so Kahori can easily be giving +5 or +6 power on any given turn. And so if a lot of those instances hit Clea, that's a lot more spells coming to our hand. So that's why we like Clea, because the number of buffs is what's important, not the size of the buff. And then Merlin adds spells, so helps Nicholas Scratch, helps Werewolf by Night, and then helps Kahori by adding power, by adding number of cards to hand. The spells are all 1-cost, so Joaquin Torres also will buff them, and Black Swan will set them to 0, so you can see the synergy here. And then the last thing we slap in is a little bit of tech. So I've been really enjoying Enchantress. It helps win a lot of difficult matchups. So this deck doesn't get very tall, so we need a way of getting through those tall decks, and a lot of those tall decks right now are ongoing decks. So Enchantress helps us get through Mr. Negative and ongoing decks, as well as any deck that runs Luke Cage is a problem for us, as you can't afflict against a Luke Cage deck. So Enchantress is primarily there to help protect us from that. So yeah, that's kind of the background of the deck. If you don't have Viv Vision, which is the Season Pass card, I was running the Ancient one before, because you could pair the Ancient one with Joaquin Torres, and then you would have... I don't know where she is. I'm blind. Then her spell, Tau Mandala, would buff Nicholas Scratch, would move Werewolf by Night, and then you'd have on reveals happen 4 times, so the Clea spell would be a -12, and the Rocket Raccoon would be a +16. So it was a really cool, when it works, but it didn't happen super consistently. And I've also flirted with the idea of like a Sebastian Shaw or Brood or something like that. But without Viv Vision, it wouldn't work as well. But yeah, so If you guys enjoy this deck, please leave a like, comment letting me know, and consider hyping the video. I think that just helps the video do well. I'm not really sure. I haven't been making videos since that became a thing. But anyway, if you enjoy, please interact with the video, and we'll hop into the game. Alright, hopping into game number 1. Had some issues with the deck tracker, but it looks like we are all good now. We have an okay hand. Really we need, if we get Clea in the next like 3 draws, we're fine. If we don't, then it's not looking great. The bishop pull's not bad either though. If we pull Clea by 4, we're in a good spot because we can go bishop next turn, and then we can go Marvel Boy Clea on 4, and that would be good. We can get Clea. Fire hair. Is this Thanos? It is Thanos, right? Yeah, it is. I wasn't paying attention. I think they destroyed his soul stone. I guess we do this. We do Hawking Torres middle, because the Rocky Raccoon can get huge. And so I'd rather have that in a lane where it's contesting a big card that our opponent can play. Misery? Fire hair is gonna... Our top card's -6. Oh no, -4. We can get Hori. That's a fine card to... We're up 1. We're tied left. We're up 1 left. Okay. We do this. This is 5. Even if they don't play a card middle, we win. Which is an important distinction. We're up 2 power left. And we go up 6. We go up 8, right? We have to watch out. They have a card that was hit by Chavez. So there's a card that's +3. That's a little spooky. Okay. Wait, maybe we're good. They didn't contest left. They didn't contest right. Oh. That's so sad that they get that. And it's a good Killmonger play. I haven't been seeing a lot of Killmonger. I haven't seen any Killmonger, so unfortunate. Also, I mean, I would say this is a pretty bad hand. No Clea, no Viv, no Merlin. I'd say those are cards I care a lot more about than the cards that we did end up pulling. But I mean, still super close game against... I don't know how good this deck is, honestly. I haven't seen it ever, so... I will say that the last deck was good in the sense that it definitely drew what it wanted. Arishem. Yeah. Windjet. Merlin's good. Having Enchantress here is really good, I think. To get my Enchantress. I think Enchantress is really good here. Oh. No. Press the wrong button. I think we do this and then we Black Swan, Omniversal, and then we Enchantress. Yeah. We do this, and then we Enchantress and pop Black Swan next turn, and then we can go Werewolf, Joaquin, and all of the 1-drops. Should be pretty good. We Omniversal different locations. Oh my god, this is painful. Where is she? Honestly, this is fine. So we're gonna be able to play out our whole hand next turn because we get a Merlin spell. So even if it's a trash Merlin spell, like Once in Future, because Once in Future just doesn't help us, we can Once in Future nowhere, and that's still just good. We probably want I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even realize that that turned into Aunt May's. Okay. Polymorph. We Torres middle. We Werewolf left. We go Nick. Polymorph. Nope. Do this. Polymorph. This. No. We end with the Werewolf middle. We're contesting middle right. Are the locations we want to win. And we're up left, so they still have to do something. I think this is right. If I get hit with a Killmonger, I'm gonna Killmonger myself, dude. Holy freaking heck. Please, not again. I don't deserve it. I've been good, I swear. And we're not even like completely throwing away left is the thing. Because we're still getting a Polymorph and a +4 left. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we can work with that. But yeah, we get +4 here. Yeah, see, so we actually end up beating the we ended up beating the Galacta left. We didn't end up beating the Doctor Doom left. But yeah, what, 60 power or something? It's good. It's a good number. Good number. We like 60. 60 is a good number. Able to put out enough to win it all. So that's what I'm saying. I've just been enjoying this deck because it's something different, something fun. And even though I built it around Clea, you can see that we haven't pulled Clea and it's been winning. So it's just good. Believe it or not, it's difficult to react to playing out like 30 power on the final turn. Kunlun? Hold on, maybe. This hand is bad. This is a bad matchup. I don't know. This is so bad. It's just really bad.
Time's up.
Yeah, that's awful. I mean, I could have made a gamble that Kehori left, and that wins. I don't even think it wins. We would have gone 8 middle or 8 right. Yeah, what? Wasn't worth it. So sad because we pulled the Clea too, but it's a TVA game, so unfortunate. You know, I was thinking back about that Arsham game we won. How were they able to play out Galacta and Doc Doom on the final turn? They would have had what, 9 energy because they Psylocked. And Valentina's -2? No, it wasn't a Valentina card because it didn't have the Oh no, it did because the Galacta put it back to base power. Okay, I'm figuring it out. I'm piecing it together in my brain. Don't mind me. So this is a situation where we Marvel Boy over Bishop. Because we care more about the spells, and then we can Bishop next turn. We probably Bishop in the Marvel Boy lane. With this deck, we only want to really contest 2 locations, I'd say. Limbo's interesting. Do I think the Limbo will last long? We do this to banish 2 of their cards. Our cards don't matter. Our deck at this point is dead to us. Once we pull Clea, we're good. So I don't really care about them banishing cards. Rogue, Rocket, that's fine. Black Swan's honestly a good card for us to lose. Trying to think if I Flames middle. I don't even know if Kehori's the right play. The right play could be this. This could be the better play. It might be. That is a lot of cards middle. Viper. Oh, once in future. I like that a lot more than the Viper I was afraid of. What does that mean? What if they played? They played the Merlin on 2, didn't they? So 3, 4, 5. It's at the start of turn 3, start of turn 4, start of turn 5. So they have 4 spells, but they've only played 2. So they probably have an Omniversal. That's what I'm mathing right now. We do a Merlin. We do. Nicholas Scratch. We do Flames of the Faltine, Flames of the Faltine. I assume they have an Omniversal that they're using to turn off Limbo. So this is +4 left, so we go to 21. They go down 3, so they got into 8, so we're up 13 left, and then we're up a million middle as far as I'm concerned. Oh man, we're up less than a million now. We definitely win middle as long as it's not a bad location. Yep. Pop. This deck is so much fun! I love this deck. It's just so... The Flames of the Faltine is probably my favorite card in the game. Which then by association makes Cleo my favorite card in the game. My only downside with this deck is it's so ugly. I have no variants. Base, 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 base. Ugh! It hurts the soul to run so many boring cards. I will say I do have... I really like that Bishop variant. I really like my Enchantress variant. So that like kind of makes up for it. But like, doesn't really. Oh boy. Playing against a top 4K player. I mean, I guess only the Psychos are playing this right now because of the fact that Deadpool Diner is out right now. Which I haven't gotten that card, but that card looks buns. Does not look like a very good card. So, maybe I am wrong. But at least my gut check says it's not very good. I don't even know how good Asgard is for us. Just drawing consistency is like good. We have the Bishop left though. Or right, sorry. What do we do here? So that top card is -2 cost, +2. I low-key feel like we just Marvel Boy Cleo left. And then we just start flames. I don't know. Like, I want to just save room right, because I want to play spells there, and I want to... We need that Bucky to get destroyed, like, 10 years ago. That's funny. I mean, it's not very good for us, but it's funny. Well, now they're gonna... Oh, I see. They're turning off Black Vortex, right? That's their MO is turn off Black Vortex. Oh, give me that back. I did not want to do that. We do this. We do this. We do this. Do I Nicholas Scratch? I don't think I do. I think we hold it. Black Vortex is getting turned off, so I'm not even gonna bother playing a card in there. I think I'll just hold the Nicholas Scratch. Well, actually, if it's getting turned off, I should play him, because then he gets a Marvel Boy hit and the Flames of the Faltine buff. We'll hold on to the Rocket. Oh, they're turning off Nexus. Interesting. I mean, this is still a precarious lane that they're setting up against me. Helicarrier, we take those. Them getting my Flames of the Faultine is so sad.
Opponent snapped.
Surely, I hate that actually. That's such an ugly way to play that. I need Werewolf to end middle. So I have to do it like this. I don't know why they snap. This snap is so strange to me. Because, like, if they null I Enchantress.
Power must be controlled.
Oh. Okay, wait. One, two. Three. What? They can't play Death? Well, okay, I mean, they could play just Death. Sorry. Death is 22. Right? Death is 22. We go down to 13. That would win. I mean, Null's what? 10, 13. Ah, shoot. We haven't seen the Surge card. Ah, I'll risk it. I don't know. If they can play both, then we're cooked. Show me the null. Fuck. Oh wait, we win. I'm silly. I didn't consider the bishop buffs. Golly, we're so good. We're so good.
Victory.
I'm trying to think. We wouldn't have won if we just flames, right? But we probably would have won with Kehori too. Oh, we could have won if we Kehori'd left and then flames right as well. That would have been another way we won this. So yeah, we were pretty fine. Yeah, Death was the one scary card because they couldn't play Null and Death. But I think they're about the same power. So I'm surprised they went with Death instead of Null. I think Null might have had 2 points of power, and they could have played Flames and Null at the same time. Like, they had their whole deck. Like, I don't know. Weird, weird. Alright, hopping in to the last one. Ah! I don't know what the right play here is. Do I hold on to Clea because we have Viv? Yes, I do. Let me pull Marvel Boy. It's so frustrating. I guess we do this, and then Marvel Boy, and then we can Kehori, and then we have a million flames. I hate Galactus First Steps. I hate the card. It's so ridiculous, man. think we do this, and then we Kahori next turn. I know we're pumping up their Galactus, but like, what? What am I looking at, man? Cable, Scorpion, Beta Ray Bill? Like, what's happening? That's actually so criminally unlucky about the... Man. I don't think we can Hori. Oh, wait. We do this. This is way funnier. Yeah, this is way funnier. Pew pew pew. Oh, baby. How do we do this? How much power can this get to? It's +6, it's 9, it ties. That's huge that that ties. So we do this, this, this. We do the Fall Time right because there's a chance it hits the Jane. If it hits the Jane, we auto win. And we tie if they don't play. If they play just Galactus, we win. Yeah. Our Nicholas Scratch is 1 off tying, which is tragic. Yeah, they play the Hammer, which gives them 0 power. Get punked. Hit the Jane. It didn't matter. All you need is Clea. All you need is Clea. Believe in the Clea.
Victory.
Yeah. So, I mean, what? We lost 1 game? I don't even know how math works, man. And we're not like that high, but I think like every we played was like top 4K. But the deck's just fun. The deck is just so much fun to me. Let me pull up the stats and then I'll give my kind of send off. Yeah, so we lost 2 games actually. We lost the Thanos deck and then we lost the TVA game. So if you ignore the TVA game, it's a 75% win rate. Because this TVA, it's not even a real game when you think about it. But yeah, I mean, the deck's just super surprising amounts of power at the end of the game because you can play Werewolf and then have it bounce around 3 times. So it's a 3/9. On top of that, you have Rocket, which is a 1/5. So that's 14 power and then -6. So 20 power on the final turn. You're putting out a lot of power, not counting, you know, Bishop buffs, Nicholas Scratch buffs, anything like that that's also happening. So it's just able to really surprise your opponents. And as you can see, we won against a variety of different decks. It just has really good tools into the meta. Not to mention, it's very different than a lot of the decks that run, which I think makes it a lot of fun. A lot of cool, unique pieces that synergize really well together. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, letting me know. Consider hyping the video and subscribing if you want to see more of this. Like I said, the plan is going to be weekly uploads-ish if I have time. So yeah, just let me know if you guys are enjoying. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.